There was a wide jubilation across parts of Benin City as operatives of the Edo State Special Task Force arrested over 10 illegal revenue collectors in a major crackdown ordered by the government to clean up the state's revenue system. The arrests, which took place at strategic locations such as Oka Market, Okpasapoba Road, Ring Road, Saple Road, Airport Road, and Oba Market, came just 48 hours after Governor Monday Okpebholo issued a decisive directive banning the activities of certain transport unions and revenue enforcement agents found to be extorting the public. Those apprehended are believed to be members or athletes of banned groups including the National Union of Road Transport Workers, Road Transport Employers Association of Nigeria, and WAT, Drivers on Wheel, and Atalakba Recovery Concept Limited, all previously restricted from collecting levies, dues, or taxes on behalf of the Edo State government. The operation was led by SP Michael Eneto, commander of the Edo State Special Task Force, who confirmed the arrest of 10 offenders actively collecting illegal cash payments from drivers, traders, and market women in blatant disregard for the state's directive.
And after arresting them, the women, if you see the joy over there within the market women, we're very happy that we have rescued them. From those little, so some of them we interviewed told us that these boys have been terrorizing them. And right now with these suspects, they are 10 in number arrested so far. We're going to hand over to them to the Commissioner of Police for prosecution. If as I'm here now, I've still got a call now at Airport Road by House of Assembly, by Ring Road. People are still collecting money. So it's a continual thing. We just need to keep on doing our best. Every day we'll be out there until they're able to stop it.
The sweeping enforcement comes on the heels of an August 5th policy issued by Governor Okpebholo, which outlawed unauthorized cash collections by the listed unions due to economic sabotage, harassment, and public safety concerns. Speaking on the issue, the Secretary to the State Government, Barrister Umar Musa Ikilo, reaffirmed the governor's commitment to ending oppression and building a transparent revenue collection process.
And because the governor is a very proactive and responsive governor, when he gets reports that some of these groups were busy extorting people, he gave immediate instruction for their suspension and their banning. And this ban is going to be in place for a long time.
He further explained that some of the banned unions had previously been granted limited authorization to operate strictly under the Edo State Internal Revenue Service, using non-cash, POS-based systems, but instead they returned to illegal practices, including a violent assault on a commercial driver who refused to submit to extortion.
And later we gave a limited authorization by telling them, okay, cooperate with Edo State Internal Revenue Service in terms of helping them collect this revenue, but do not collect cash. Just talk to your members so that your members can comply with ERS officials. That was the rule. ERS officials have POS together with some of the local governments, heads of revenue. This was how the system was supposed to run. But what we realized is that many of these associations and unions went rogue. They stopped listening to ERS. They started collecting cash themselves. And then we had all sorts of task force, with under different guises, collecting cash from market women, from road users, drivers. This is absolutely unacceptable. Today it has been successful. We have arrested some. We even have some of the agents of the so-called consultant who was insisting on collecting revenue, beat somebody up, broke the person's head because the person refused to pay. And now he's in the police custody and he's going to be there for a long time. We are going to charge him to court in the next 48 to 72 hours and use him as example.
The SSG was emphatic that the EIRS remains the only lawful body permitted to collect government revenue and only through electronic means. No cash collection is allowed under any circumstances.
They are not doing all this with the governor's instruction. It doesn't have any blessing or backing from the government. They're doing this on their own. And the most unfortunate thing is most of them collect this money for their own private coffers. None of it is remitted to government. So this is why we are taking a very strong stance now to say no. The only authorized agency that collects revenue is Edo Internal Revenue Service. And Edo Internal Revenue Service can work together with the various local government revenue heads and their own agent using POS to collect whatever statutory revenues are to be collected. Nobody is supposed to collect cash.
He warned that ignorance of the new policy will not be tolerated, added that radio jingles and public awareness campaigns have already been rolled out to educate citizens. In a move to strengthen enforcement, the governor has directed full collaboration between the Special Task Force, Anti-Cultism Unit and other security operatives, ensuring that violators are swiftly apprehended and prosecuted. Barrister Ikilo said this administration will not sit back while other people are intimidated, extorted, or exploited. He said, "We are urging all residents, especially drivers, traders, and market women, to report any case of illegal revenue collection via the state helpline."
So we want to assure the drivers, the common man, the market women that they should rest assured. They should be courageous to report any unauthorized collection that is going on. We have provided contact numbers. They should contact the commander of the task force, and they will swing into action.
The governor is firmly on the side of the people. This operation marks a bold step in restoring order, accountability, and public confidence in Edo's revenue system. As one market woman at Ringwood anonymously told VOS TV and Miss Chairs that for the first time in years, I opened my shop without fear of being harassed by boys with tickets. God bless the governor. Trust Obasoge. Reporting for VOS TV News Benin.